Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that took a little bit to start, but I love me some Dodger wins. We're gonna go over all of this. Let me just get this set up here. But while I do so, I just wanted to talk about this because the San Diego Padres fans, they were telling me, "Oh, Jason, you're not gonna be able to do anything. The Dodgers are gonna lose to the Padres." The Padres are going to be the best thing that ever hit the league of baseball, and you're really not going to have anything to go by, and that's what people were saying to me. So there you go. Now make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. Because we're gonna be doing at least a post game for every single game this postseason, every single Dodger game that is. So if you want to see how we talk about the Dodgers and how we go over every single game, make sure you join us. Make sure you're make sure you subscribe to the channel, press the post notification bell so you never miss one of these post game videos. And also make sure you support us on PayPal. We cannot do this without you. We cannot put on these shows, wear our Dodger shirts and our jerseys and our hats. I know I'm not wearing a hat, but either way, make sure you support us so that we can support you and bring you the games, especially for those that maybe are unable to watch because of work or whatever, of preoccupations, whatever. But the Dodgers win NLDS Game 1. Right, so now LA is now 24-5 against Little Bro San Diego in 29 games. They are 15-5 against the Madres this season, including the regular season. And so I just wanted to go into, all this. I think people like Gavin Lux had an all right night. Trey Turner, for me, had an incredible night with a base and a home run, a base hit and a home run. Will Smith was another great player, and I think the bullpen, Vesia, Gradral, Phillips, and Martin. I thought they did well. I thought the Padres offense came great early, especially in that third inning. I thought, Urias pitched not his best. I thought he could do better, and I get it. It's, the playoffs, your adrenaline. It's your first career Game 1 ever. So, I can understand the adrenaline that it must take and the heart racing and all of that. So, but either way, Urias could do better. Julio Urias is one of the best pitcher on the Dodgers for a reason, in my opinion, aside from Kershaw. So, let's talk about Trayce Thompson real quick. On that Will Myers home run, he misses the jump, and then that dive play, it was not the best defense there at all. It was a bit shaky for Trayce Thompson. And then when Austin Nola hits that ball, that ball that lets Kim score, Hassan Kim, that throw by Thompson was just off. He went 0 for 3, and I think he had an RBI, but it wasn't there for me. Look, it's either he got the jitters, maybe it wasn't that great. He kept hitting the wall. One ball went above his glove, so they tried to say it was fan interference. I thought the Dodgers using their challenge there, I thought that was a mistake. I thought that they should have reserved that challenge. I'm upset that Dave Roberts even said, "Oh, okay, I'll look at it," because I don't think that was a challenge that the Dodgers should have even looked at, in my opinion. I think the Dodgers should have just kept it going. I thought the Dodgers should have just said, "Look, it's a home run. Fine, what?" Or oh no, that was another play where they thought it was 5-0. They thought it wasn't a home run. It was a home run. It just was. So with Trayce Thompson, hopefully he'll have a better game tomorrow, because they say that Chris Taylor is going to be the starter, one of the starters for Game 3. So who knows? Now the Dodgers did get to Mike Clevinger early, and I think he's the Padres' number 4 starter, and the baseball's number 55th starter, 55. He's not so good in the major leagues. He sucked tonight. He did all right. It was just a terrible performance by him. So we go to the top of the first. He has a 1-2-3 inning. Then we go to the Urias. I'm sorry, has a 1-2-3 inning. Then we go to the bottom. Betts grounded out to third for the first out. And by the way, Betts did not look so good at the plate in any way, shape, or form. He just struck out most of the time. He flied out, especially to left field for an out, which I'll go over. He was, he's not living his Betts life. He's not doing the bets he can. Get it? Best bets. He's struggling at the plate, and I don't think it's a good thing, because when Mookie, I was about to call him Mac or Michael, but when Mookie Betts scores, or when Mookie Betts hits a single to right field or a double into center, and it goes for a base hit, he gets the team scoring. And whenever he strikes first, the team record reflects how good the Dodgers do. The record reflects that. So Mookie Betts needs to wake up, man. You need to wake up, because this is the postseason. It ain't the regular season anymore. You need to at least get them base hits going. You're being paid $365 million. I would make it worth it. We got the 1-1 pitch to Trea Turner. Trea Turner crushes it to left field. It makes it 1-0 Dodgers. And it was an inside corner fastball to Trea Turner, and he crushes it. Freeman struck out for the second out, and then Will Smith doubles on a 0-1 pitch. And then Max Muncy, with 2 outs, hits a single, and he scores Will Smith. It's 2-0 LA. And it was good to see Max Muncy actually have a good at-bat early. It was good to have some for him to see him have some early success in this game. And it shows that, look, Max Muncy didn't hit a home run. He didn't hit 3. He didn't hit 5. But hey, he hit a home run or a base hit to get Will Smith to score, and that matters too. Now, Freddie did draw a walk, but not much else. And then on a 1-2 pitch, Lux lines one to center for the third out. I think it was Machado who got him out there. Now let's go to the top of the second. Another 1-2-3 inning for Urias, and then let's go to the top of the third. He gives up the double to Nola with a runner on second, 2 out, and then he gets that punch out of Profar, Jerickson Profar. Then we go to the bottom of the third. This is it right here. It's a 3-2 pitch, slider to Trea Turner. And it's a leadoff double for Trea Turner. Turner was that player of the night for me, one of the players, because he was awesome. He had 2 base hits and a run scored. So that homer in the first inning. So yeah, Freddie Freeman's my number 1 player. Trea Turner is my number 1 player for tonight. Then we have Freeman flies to left for the first out. Will Smith 2-0 count. He doubles to left. And then he scores Trea Turner on that double. He makes it 3-0 LA. It was a sinker, bottom of the zone. And then with Will Smith at second, Muncy draws, Muncy draws a 1-out walk. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Justin Turner strikes out, swinging on a slider for the second out. And then on a 2-2 pitch, Gavin Lux makes it 4-0 LA. He hits it to right field. So look, Gavin Lux didn't have the best night of his life. Didn't have the best game of his life. It just right, but he did get that thing. He did get that. It makes it 4-0. Yeah, he did get that single to right field. He hits it out to right field, and that does that does make a difference. Now that was it for Mike Clevinger after he made it 4-0. Then comes Trayce Thompson, who doesn't have a good night at all tonight. He strikes out. Cody Bellinger reaches on an error by San Diego, which makes it that 5-0. And of course, then you have Betts flying out to be out. Now we go to the 5th inning. We started to see some more contact off of Urias pitches. He was efficient early on, I would say. But then you get to the 5th, he missed those spots. He couldn't get that strike zone. Through 78 pitches, 58 first strikes, all allowed 3 runs on 4 hits. And with Urias, you don't want him to face that lineup 3 times, because you know that your adrenaline's pumping. It's the playoffs. You're really getting it. And I thought Roberts put him out too late. I thought after that first run, after it's 5-3, I thought he should have pulled him out. I just honestly, I thought he should have pulled him out. I think he pulled him out way too late. And I would have preferred that he pulled him out around that first base hit he gave, and ended it there. Let him have a somewhat perfect game, but it kind of tainted it a little bit. I thought the Dodgers defense as well. I mean, the offense wasn't as great because you had Freeman and Betts. You had Cody Bellinger not doing what Cody Bellinger should do in the playoffs. And that's another thing where, you know, we can say, oh my God, Cody Bellinger, yeah, but he's great in the playoffs. Yeah, but you know what he can do in the playoffs. You know, I just, you know, I'm just hoping that he gets to show those people that they were right, because I even said if it was Trayce Thompson over Cody Bellinger, I would have picked Trayce Thompson. So that's the thing. Now we do have some players available to come. We got Miguel Vargas, we got Chris Taylor, we've got Joey Gallo. Those are players that didn't play tonight, so we need to see who's going to be available. And because they used 4 pitchers tonight in the bullpen, Vesia, Gratterall, Martin, and Phillips, you know, Fireman Phillips, who, by the way, didn't have his best night either. He struggled a little bit when he's normally great in those spots and in those moments. We still didn't hear from Andrew Heaney. We still didn't hear from Tommy Caney. We still didn't hear from Blake Trinan, and we still didn't hear from Dustin May and all those guys. So I'd be curious to see how creative the Dodgers are going to get tomorrow. And of course, the Dodgers tonight, they need to do a lot better. Yes, I'm happy they scored 5 runs. Yes, I'm happy that, you know, the offense was not terrible tonight. However, I think against someone like Clevinger, they could do a lot better. If I'm really gonna be honest, and everyone was saying it. Big Papi was saying it. You know, David Ortiz, A-Rod was saying it. D-Mac on Dodgers Nation was saying it. So again, I really feel like the Dodgers could have done better. They might have done better had they had a couple of the guys maybe score another run or two on that offense. The defense needs to be a lot better. Trayce Thompson, and maybe they need to put him in, I don't know, center. Maybe they need to put him in right field. I don't know, because it just was not his night tonight. Maybe put Chris Taylor in tomorrow if he's better after that cortisone shot in his neck. Or I don't know if it was in his neck, but I know he had that cortisone shot. So we'll have to see, because the Padres bullpen, Wilson, Hill, Johnson, and I forget who else they used, they dominated the Dodgers lineup. They really did. They went 4 2/3 innings, and they allowed no hits. I think they allowed a couple hits, but no runs. No runs allowed. So that reminds me of a song. But I mean, it just wasn't the best night for the Dodgers. And I hope that tomorrow they can really do a lot better, because look, what's good right now is that the Dodgers, they're ahead to a point where if they would have lost tonight, they would have needed to win the next 3 in a row in order to beat the Padres. That would have been scary. Now all they need to do is win 2 more to try and get these guys out of the playoffs, because they don't belong. But to me, I'm gonna be honest, the Padres looked not much like a World Series team. And Machado, he was good, but he wasn't the best either. But the Dodgers look like a regular season team to me. I'm gonna be critical. They did not look like a World Series team. Their defense was out of line. I guess it wasn't there. You know, you did have a couple of grabs by Lux and Freeman and others, but honestly, I can just say that it wasn't the Dodgers' best game at all, and they didn't look like a World Series team. If you want to look like a World Series team, you need to act like a World Series team, and they did it, in my opinion. So, Game 2 at Dodger Stadium, they really need to do a lot better, and they need to be up 2-0 so that the Padres, they can't just be riding so high. And look, I mean, we got Yu Darvish and Clayton Kershaw tomorrow. If he can play like vintage Kershaw, go at least 5-6 innings, we'll be fine. I'd rather him go 6 so we don't have to use too many guys of our bullpen, so that, you know, they can all be good for relief in San Diego, where the atmosphere is not going to be a friendly atmosphere to them. So now Yu Darvish, look, I mean, I used to blame him for the loss in Game 7 Game 7 against the Astros, but the Trastros, but they cheated, so whatever. Dodgers can bomb against him. They can hit bombs against Yu Darvish. So there you go. So that is Game 1 of the NLDS. Let me know. The Dodgers win 5-3. Let me know what you think. Let me know what the Dodgers could have done better. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell. Let me know if you think that the Dodgers will win tomorrow. Let me know if you think no, and let me know how much you think they'll win. And support us on PayPal, because it's how we can get this done. So there you go. All right, Dodgers win. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we might do a live stream. We might not. We will let you know, of course.